I took some time to go to India for the disc replacement. Here in Uganda, they don't do disc replacement. They do anterior-cervical dissectomy with the fusion. They just put in nuts and bolts the fusion. But disc replacement, removing the herniated disc and replace it with an artificial one. That technology is not here. It can only be done. And that's what was done here. So to go through an MRI to confirm this problem which has occurred on the disc that was replaced by an herniated one, an artificial one, I need to go back to India. So this cannot be done at Masumi.
It's in the report.
Yes, it is in the report. I really need to make this known to the accused person and his defense team. DPP has usurped my powers in this particular file. DPP has taken over and committed the accused person to High Court. I am alive to his medical concerns, and that's why I specifically made an order for him to be examined and treated, if any. At this stage, I cannot make an order referring the accused person to India. This can be achieved through an application of bail in the High Court, which has been done by Honorable Medad Segona. This has been done because at this stage, this court has no power in this particular matter. So we cannot be making orders in a matter which this court has no jurisdiction. So, Counsel Salongo Elias, your team has applied for bail in the High Court. My advice would be that Honorable Medad clearly follows up and have the same fixed as early as possible, such that your medical needs can be dealt with. On the issue of the pillow, it was brought up last time. I followed up with the prison authorities, and they intimated to court that it had a gadget which was recording. According to them, yes, I'm reporting back. Yes, I'm reporting back. It had a gadget which was recording, which wasn't in conformity with the security details in Luzira. This is according to the OC, Maction Bay. So as regards the pillow, my take would be, please let your team liaise still with prison authorities, because prison has its own guidelines. Let the team liaise with the prison authorities such that they can make arrangements. Because according to them, the pillow had a gadget which was recording. This is the report I got.
Maybe with your permission, Your Worship.
Yes.
Because it has a lot to do with the integrity of my client in this case.
Apparently they say
and tarnishing his image in the eyes of court. I have the documents upon which this pillow was procured. Number one, from and the medical facility through which we ordered is here in Uganda. PAL Hearing and Speech Solutions. It is in Zambia. I have a receipt here dated 6th December 2025. I have another one dated 6th July 2025. These are, and I will give them to court for your satisfaction. I think there are two things here. I want to imagine that the prison's authorities were acting within their powers, but they were just not guided by prudence. Because prudence would have demanded that you call the prisoner, because there are even medical documents on how it was recommended. Those dates, the accused was not in custody.
As at the time of
procuring.
Yes.
We have all the medical history of how we arrived at that. Unfortunately now, for us we raised our issues in open court. They choose to give their answers in camera so that their answers are not controverted. I think it is understandable. Ignorance is not an offense. I do not expect them to know medical issues. Like I know little. At least for me, I pay attention to know. But you cannot tarnish the image of an accused person who is seeking court's ear to impute that somebody imported gadgets, recording gadgets, as if to record what is going on.
Their fear was, like,